Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video from Dylan Red. I just want to apologise about the loud PS4 Pro. I hope it doesn't hinder your viewing experience of this video. I do apologise about it. I know it's very loud, but I am going to be buying a PS5 soon, so you know you won't be hearing this loud fan noise when I'm making videos. So keep an eye out for that in the future. I just want to apologise. Sorry, I was just taking a drink. I think it's because it's a hot day. That's why my PS4 Pro is getting really hot. So yeah, I do apologise about that. But anyway, you're probably thinking, well, you're probably not thinking because you know what this video is about because you've read the title. But I'm in custom games because I'm going to be ranking the 11 6v6 maps. I think it's 11. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, so there's 11. It's season 1 at the moment, and there's 11 maps. And I just felt like ranking them. I mainly play 6v6, so when I'm reviewing Armada and Crossroads, I'm reviewing the 6v6 version because I'm a 6v6 player, you know. I don't really fuck with combined arms and that, you know. So we're gonna be ranking these 11 maps to 6v6 versions, and I play team deathmatch. That's my game mode, my favorite game mode to play. So just keep that in mind that I'm a team deathmatch player, and these are the 6v6 versions. Now that we got that all out of the way, um, let's rank these bad boys. Okay, so ranked dead last, you might at the 11th spot. Um, you might already know what it is. This map's just god awful. I know that some players do like it, but I'm guessing that's just like snipers and people that love a slower play style. But personally, I've always been a fast-paced player. Um, I've always rushed, even with an assault rifle. I've rushed like basically like I'm a submachine gun player. I did that in Black Ops 3. That's what I was known for, was rushing with the KN-44. So this map just doesn't. I just don't fuck with it. And if you guessed Miami, you're correct. I literally do not play this map at all. I only played it in the alpha. I don't know if I played it in the beta or not, but like since this game's actually officially launched, I haven't played it at all. If it comes up in the pre-game lobby, I just back out. I just don't want to, because this map is just designed for time limit gameplay, and it's not entertaining. It's so slow. I hate it. Um, I was just readjusting, guys. Sorry about the squeaking. So the next map, ranked at the number 10th spot. It's another slow paced map, but it's not as bad as Miami. I actually do play this map when it comes up, but you will get campers, and that can get frustrating when you're rushing, you're trying to push the pace, and you know get the game going, and you run into a room where there's like two dudes camping and they just shotgun you with one shot. That's one thing I don't get as well, is why do they make fucking shotguns secondaries? That is such a bad decision. This game, just the way it was made, it was so designed for campers, and not campers, I mean for bad players. Like, they basically designed the game so it's easier for the noobs to get a kill, you know? It's easier for them to get score streaks. We're also going to give you a shotgun as a secondary. Don't worry, if a good player does get high-end streaks, guess what? You got spawn protection. So those kill streaks can't kill you. You can get into your house before even before it gets the chance. That's just some things I don't like about the game. But yeah, the 10th spot is Moscow. This map is slow. There is campers, but it's not as bad as Miami. Um, I do have some good games on this one actually. You know, sometimes, um, if rushing with, I like to rush with a submachine gun on this map, but when that doesn't work, sometimes like mid game, I'll have to swap to an AR because if everyone is just camping, I'm gonna just have to lock down an area that they keep going to and just like pick them all off like one by one, like because that happened to me yesterday where everyone was like, I was trying to rush like the left and right lane, mainly the left lane, to get into the spawn of a sub, but I just wasn't getting many engagements. So, and I'd noticed that they were all camping mid map, and I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna whip out like a Krieg 6 and just beam them all off the head glitches. That gun is literally a fucking joke. it literally has no recoil. And I put on one of these grips that gives you anti. It takes away vertical recoil and horizontal recoil. So literally the gun doesn't move at all. So I was just beaming them all. I was like, man, this game is just way too slow right now. I've got to fucking whip out the AR and just lock down mid map and wait for them to come to me because these guys aren't moving. Um, and it worked. But yeah, there is a lot of corner campers, so that's why this map's ranked so low. I do have some good games on this, but it is a slow paced map, and I don't like that. This map is so camper friendly. Okay, so I'm just going to check my notes to see what's ranked number ninth. Okay, ranked number ninth is Garrison. This map's alright, but I haven't played it that much. It's not like my go-to map. Like, if it comes up in a vote, I normally don't like vote for this one, like, because it's normally gone up like a better map. So I haven't played it that much. I do sometimes, but it's a decent 3-lane map. You've got some height as well, like in the middle of the map, where that walkway is, from green. Um, that's what I call it because that's what the pros call it, green, and you can basically see into the spawns. So this map's actually pretty good for ARs. You could hold green and basically go on that walkway, and kill them when they spawn up. So this map is pretty good for spawn kills if you got an AR on, like an XM4, Trig 6. Those are like my two favourite guns to use like as a main AR because they just like beam. You can use like the AK 47, I think it's called. It does beam. It's got low recoil, but you can actually use it as a flex because you can rush with that gun a bit. It's pretty good close up as well. But why am I talking about guns so much? I should be talking about the maps. So yeah, this map's pretty good. I like to rush and get into their spawn, and you can basically get in their spawn, and you basically wait for them to spawn up again, and you can just kill them and hide, and then kill them again. Like, I just go into the enemy base, and I basically just wreak havoc, man. Like, while they're trying to find me, I'm just killing them over and over and over. I just love to get into the base and just fuck this shit up. So I'm not going to talk about this map for long because it's not really like, it's just like a meh map. It's all right, but it's just average really. It's nothing special, so I'm not going to waste too much time on it. So I was just having another drink. My throat's so dry today. Okay, ranked number 8. Let's bring it up here. Satellite. This map is hit or miss. It depends what kind of lobby you get, but I can play both play styles on this map and do pretty alright. Like, I can rush with a sub, but lately I've been locking down that satellite area and beaming people with an AR and just locking, because from there you can see basically nearly the whole map. So I've been liking to do that, but uh, but you got to be careful with the snipers because once they know that you're hanging out there and you're like trying to play that long range battle, a sniper is going to come and contest you. So like, just be careful about that. But yeah, you can get down into the divots, on the left side of the map, and you can push that with a sub and get into their spawn. I like doing that. If you get into their spawn and you put down a field mic and you know where they're coming from, you can start racking up the kills. And if you also earned your fucking war machine, I've been in this situation so many times. But like, and you're in their spawn and all the engagements are close. Like, you just gotta be careful that they don't have spawn protection. But you could really get a lot of kills, especially with the war machine. The war machine's good on this map if you can get the fight close in close quarters. Um, Also, where the satellite is, that right route. Um, the spawn where at the beginning of the game it shows you the cinematic, like the people coming down from the I forgot what it's called. Yeah, just forget what I was about to say. It's hard to explain, but yeah, there's a lot of positions you can have and do well and like dominate this map, but it can have its bad moments. If you're going up against a team that's well coordinated, very sweaty. I've been in situations where basically the whole team is camping where that satellite is, all head glitching with snipers, ARs, and literally I wasn't able to leave my spawn. Like, you can get games like that in this on satellite because I've been through it. Um, so yeah, just know that shit like that can happen to you, and it's so bad, it's so trash. Um, and yeah, there's a lot of sand dunes everywhere, so you got to watch out for the head glitching snipers as well. If you see that sniper glint, man, I don't know if you should even take it on, to be honest, because the head glitches on this map are absolutely nasty. That's why it's pretty ranked. It's ranked pretty low at number 8. But um, it's not like the worst of the worst. But it's not it's not my go-to map either. Like, a lot of the time, like when this map comes up for a vote, like it normally goes up against Miami, and I've got to vote satellite at that point because there's no way I'm voting Miami. But if this satellite map goes up against, like, I might even pick Garrison over satellite. I don't know. That's a bit of a 50-50 decision. It depends what type of like play style I feel like doing at that moment. But any of these maps that I've got ranked higher than it, I will be definitely picking them over satellite. So it's not a go-to one. I think it's just an okay map. There's nothing too special, but it does cater to a lot of play styles, so I do appreciate that. Anyway, let's move on. I've spent a lot of time on satellite. I don't know why. It's not even a map that I'm really fucking keen on. So ranked number 7 is, just trying to find it. Alright, there it is. Right up there, Cartel. You're probably thinking, what the fuck is it doing ranked so high? Well, it's not ranked really high, like it's middle. But I know a lot of people hate this map because of the way, they put the bushes in mid map, and I agree, mid map is a fucking clusterfuck. It is terrible. Um, I hate it when like there's an enemy like mid map, and like, you basically lose them in the bushes and then they kill you. Like, it's just so fucking annoying. It's like the bushes is fucking trash. Oh, I should have probably ranked it lower because of the bushes. But the thing is, I'm ranking it higher because I don't play where the bushes are. I play where it says Hangar 2. Like, that's the area I love to play. It's a hot spot as well. Like, a lot of people like to go to Hangar 2. But I will say, this map is ranked lower because of those bushes. That shit fucking pisses me off when there's an enemy in the bushes and I can't fucking see him, and then he just shoots me in the back because I've lost him in the bushes. That's why I just stay away from the bushes now. You know, I hang out in Hangar 2, and you know where it shows those trees, just behind the hangar. You know, I either push that spawn and put down a, you know the deal, put down a field mic when you're in their spawn, and basically, you know, they're gonna show up on the mini map, and you know which direction they're coming from, and you can just basically rack up the kills, man. And you know, if you got a fucking war machine as well at that point, fucking game over, man. That's what I basically do, man. I run a UAV. You got to run a UAV. I love the cruise missile. The cruise missile is actually really good. You got potential to get like 3, 4, 5 kills with it, because you got the 2 rockets that shoot off first, and then you got the one that you send down. And then the war machine, like those are my favourite streaks to run. So if I'm in your spawn, I've got a field mic, maybe a UAV, because I normally earn my UAV, my second UAV, just after I get my war machine. So, you know, I'm going to be knowing where they come from on the mini map, and you know, it's game over at that point. That's when I start really racking up the kills. Just that's sort of the game plan I've worked out. And, you know, like cruise missiles and that, like, they're a mid-tier streak, so you can actually earn them pretty fast, and you can probably get 2 in one game. Like, that's what I normally do. I'm normally able to earn two cruise missiles in one game TDM. But yeah, so wherever that hangar is, I basically, you know, I just kill them there when they come, and then, you know, wherever they're spawning, if they're spawning at the trees or if they're spawning at the other end, I'll push the spawn and, you know, just rack up the kills. And when the spawns flip, you go back to hangar 2. They're probably going to be, once you leave that spawn, when the spawn's flipped and you're heading back to hangar 2, they're probably at hangar 2. So you're going to have to kill them, spawn them out back to their spawn, and then, you know, push their spawn and kill them. So that's basically what I do. It's just like an endless cycle. Kill them at hangar 2, push their spawn, kill them at spawn, go back to hangar 2, kill them at hangar 2, then push the spawn. It's just, yeah, that's basically my rhythm when I'm you know, when I'm playing this map. You got to disrupt my rhythm, or you're just going to be put in this endless cycle of just hurt. But yeah, I mainly like to run like an AK-74U on this map. I actually really like running the AK-74U. It's really good up close. It just shreds. But I've unlocked the Groza. I've been playing with that. I'm trying to unlock the better attachments. It's a fast-paced AR, so I've been using the Groza and rushing with that as well. But I need to unlock some better attachments because the gun does have a lot of recoil, so I'm trying to get that under control. So I think that was ranked number 7. Man, I'm spending a lot of time on these maps. I'm sorry if I'm like dragging this video out too long. I probably should speed up a bit. So that's what I'll do. At number 6, 8, 7. Yeah, I was just checking if I was up to number 6. I am. And it's actually the map under Cartel. Checkmate. So, like, so far, I'd say, you know, Miami is trash. Moscow it can be trash, but, you know, it can be good sometimes. Garrison is meh. It's just average at best, really. Satellite, hit or miss, you know, like if you're going up against, like, you know, 6 sweaty players on the other team and they're head glitching and spawn killing you, it can be trash. But I do appreciate some of the design things. So I haven't, in Cartel, it's got the shit bushes, but the map is okay. I can have fun on it, but I haven't had like, there hasn't been like a spectacular map yet, you know. But besides from Miami, I actually do like, even though these maps aren't like phenomenal, like I do have fun on them though. You know, I just like the way fucking Cold War plays. It's gone back to the traditional 3-lane map design. No, these maps aren't like fucking go to like, you know, like a Black Ops 2. Even Black Ops 3 had better maps than this, but you know, you can still have fun on them, man. It's a lot better than Modern Warfare. I'll say that much, because Modern Warfare was just, you know, you have all these safe spaces, and Black Ops Cold War is not nearly as bad as that with its maps. But yeah, checkmate. I like holding down plane, man. You get into plane. You know, people like to rush plane off the rip. I do as well. I throw my grenade into that like little small room that they like to push into, and I fucking pre-fire and rack up the kills. And yeah, I'd basically just like to hold plane, and you know, like just control the whole map. You know, there is some snipers on this. Like some snipers like to just hang out and spawn, but you know, when I take up, like, I'd say probably like 90% of the time, when I go head to head with against a sniper, like when I'm in the plane, and you know, I'm looking into their spawn, and I see the sniper posted up, the sniper never beats me. Like 90% of the time, like I'm always winning that gunfight. So yeah, like I'm pretty good at checkmate. I can get a lot of kills in this. Like in a TDM game, I can get up to like 40 kills plus. I don't know if I got up to 50 kills in this before. I don't know, but yeah, like I've got 40 plus on this map like a couple times. Like I just know how to get a lot of kills. Like that's the thing. Some of these maps are like just average, but with my play style, like I make the maps fun. So yeah. But anyway, sometimes when you do kill them a lot at the plane though, they will start, you know, playing on the left or right side of the map, you know, and they're gonna not go back to the plane anymore, man, because they're just gonna be fed up with you killing them over and over and over. So you might need to switch it up, like somewhere in the game, maybe if it starts to really slow down and you're not finding many enemies. You know, you might have to do that. You might have to go to a different position on the map and start picking them off. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, in the future I'm going to be uploading a video where basically like I dominated the Pines map, and I basically made everyone on the enemy team rage quit until there was like one guy left, and the one guy did stick it out, so I will give him props. But yeah, I want to upload that video because I thought it was funny as fuck. I was dominating the Pines map. I'm so good on the Pines map, especially with an AR. If you check my channel, my last upload was actually a video titled "How to Dominate the Pines," and I basically explained how to dominate it. You're probably thinking, "Oh, why the fuck is that map like ranked so high?" But you're gonna know why in the future. Like, just keep watching, you'll find out. But my play style just makes that map so fun. Like, yeah. Why am I talking about it so early? I was just like, oh yeah, I was wanting to give you guys a teaser of a video that's coming in the future. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about that map anymore because I'm going to be doing that in the future. Alright, so we've done 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Right, now this is the top 5. Okay, so rank number 5. We're going to the tippy top. Armada. I've seen some hate for this map for the 6v6 version. Sorry, I need to have a drink. My throat's actually really dry and sore. It's not really good doing a YouTube video when your throat's dry and sore, but you know, shit happens. I've started recording. It's too late now. I just got to go through this video. But Armada. Yeah, I like this map. You know, I like the condensed version. Like it that it's just one ship, not 3. Because the combined arms version is just so slow. I can't stand to play it, to be honest. But this version, the action's pretty. quick. So basically I like to get into the ship and you know the deal, man. You know, just like checkmate. If you're controlling the plane in this map, if you're controlling the ship, you're controlling the map, man. You look through the windows, you can get those spawn kills. Do be wary of the snipers though. Every map you got to be wary of the snipers because you know in this game they gave snipers aim assist, so it's made it a lot easier for snipers to get that hit on you. I kind of do wish though in this game that there was a perk like Juggernog, because I would love to like just be able to counteract the snipers with a perk like that. I'd fucking love it. They would get so many hit markers and they would be so salty. Oh, I'd love it. But yeah, let's talk about Armada. There's not much to say about this map. It's fun, it's fast, but yeah, you basically just you get in the ship, you kill them, and basically you lock it down, and they're going to be put in for a world of hurt. But yeah, I have fun on this map. You know, like the map design, like if you compare it to other Treyarch games, like because I think it's the short like development on this game, because like Sledgehammer just couldn't finish the job, so Treyarch had to step in. So these maps, the design isn't like amazing. Like Treyarch has designed better maps in the past, but the way I play these maps, it just makes it fun. And you know, Modern Warfare was so slow and boring that like this is just 10 times better to play. So I'm not going to spend too long on that because there's not much to say about Armada, to be honest, but I actually do enjoy it though. It's kind of weird to be in the top 5 and you're talking about the bottom maps a bit more than the top ones. But now for ranked at number 4, I should say. We're going right down here. Nuketown. The good old trusty Nuketown. I think it's been in every Black Ops game. Definitely Black Ops 1. Yeah, it's been like Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and this one. Black Ops Cold War. Yeah, it's just Nuketown, man. Yeah, it's fast paced, a lot of action. It's a classic, man. Everyone loves Nuketown. That's why it's in every Black Ops game. Man, I'm sorry that my commentary is just getting worse and worse and worse. I just feel like my brain power is just like, you know, deflating. Is that the word? Yeah, fuck, this ain't good. But I'm gonna try and power out this video. I don't know why, like my brain's like this right now. Like I just feel like my energy is like so low. I need like a coffee or something, man, just to pick myself up. But yeah, Nuketown's classic, man. Everyone loves this map. I don't really like the desert look of this map though. I think it's a bit ugly, to be honest. I thought Black Ops 3 version was a lot better. I liked the futuristic. It was very bright, vibrant, with many colours. This one's just a bit ugly with the desert look. I don't really like it. But it's still Nuketown though, and it's a lot of fun. You know, sometimes I rush with an SMG. I get into their house and I basically kill them, you know, when they spawn up. This is a map that's a bit chaotic, so you got to be careful, man. Even when you kill them in their spawns, they can still spawn behind you and shoot in your back, man. So if you're getting super aggressive, you do have to be careful, man, because sometimes the spawns on this map just don't make sense, and that's because the map's just so tiny. Bloody hell, man, my throat. I hope I not come down some, because it is actually a bit sore. Maybe I should buy some soothers today. That might help me a bit. But yeah, you know what's something that's really effective as well is you basically hold top window in your building, right? And you basically beam the people. You know, like from top window, you can basically see down to where the car and the buses are, but you can also see at their top window as well. And You know, people do like to snipe on this map in top window, and I've picked up a lot of free kills. You know, just beaming top window with a Krieg. So you could do that, and you know, you're gonna get some teammates that do rush, because people just love to do that on Nuketown, man. They just love to rush. It's like it's just in their nature. With a map this tiny, they just want to push the pace. And basically, if you're just chilling top window, right, and your teammates are getting aggressive, the spawns will flip out, and they're gonna spawn on where you are at that house. And then, you know, you get all these kills while your teammates on the other side of the map. You wait for them to come in the house, and you just fucking pick them all off. So that's another way you can play it. That's what I like to do. But if I'm in a rushing mood, I'll whip out a sub and rush. But you can play it slow, like an AR lockdown. You know, lock down that house, and when the spawns flip out, you know, you get to pick up all those kills, and your teammates are too busy being on the other side of the map working their way back over to where you are. So basically, you know, they just did all the hard work for you. Your teammates basically spawned the enemies on you, and you get to pick up all these kills if you play it right. You can also push up to where mid bus is, and you can like kill the enemies at the opposite house as well from there, because that's actually a pretty good position as well. There's just a lot of good positions that you can use on Nuketown, so that's why it's a classic, man. That's why a lot of people love it. Anyway, let's check. Right, so we've done 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ooh, rank number 3. You're probably going to be thinking, why the fuck this isn't rank number 1, but it's raid. This map is goated, but I just think in this game I prefer playing these two other maps a bit more. But raid is still, it's in the top 3, man, so it is goated, man. Like these top 3, I think these maps are all phenomenal. These guys are probably going to disagree with me, but this is just my opinion, man. You know, we can agree to disagree, but like, just hear me out at least. But yeah, this is my opinion. Raid, it's a goated map. It's one of the best of all time. Definitely the best in Black Ops 2, but just in this game, just because of the way the game plays, like Raid is still incredible. Like this is basically, it's Raid, but just with a fresh coat of paint on it. I'm happy that they didn't change shit, because I hate it when like they bring back an old classic, but they start, you know, like with Modern Warfare, right? You know, they brought back some classic maps, but they chucked doors in them and that, and it just ruined it. I'm happy that Treyarch is just, you know, listening to the fans, giving them the classic, but not changing shit. And thank God they didn't introduce doors. I'm happy they didn't bring back doors in this game. I would have been like, peace out if that was the case, man. But yeah, this map's great. I like to play a bit more like a flex on this map. Maybe use like an XM4, or thing with the XM4, right, is like you can use it as a main AR, but you can also use it as a fast-paced flex if you wanted to. Like you can rush with the weapon. Same with the AK-47. I think the Krieg is the best main AR weapon. Like you can like it just beams. There's no recoil. You can like just like long range. Like no other AR can beat it. The Krieg is the best, but the XM4 can still beam long range. Same with the AK-47, but you can rush them. That's the thing. The Krieg is weak up close, but it makes up for it in the long range. But yeah, in Raid I like to play with like an XM4 or an AK-47 or the QBZ. Man, I can't believe I haven't talked about the QBZ. That gun's amazing as well. I like to get fast paced in that one, with that gun, I should say. Yeah, I like to rush with it. So I've got some attachments on it that gives me a faster sprint out, a faster aim down sights time. Got some anti-recoil attachments as well. Yeah, so it's a good class, and love the QBZ. So I can use that on this map as well. I've been using the QBZ a lot now. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on that gun, but yeah, Raid. That's what I love about Raid, man. It's a great, like, it's not tiny like a Nuketown, but the 3-lane design, it's just perfect, man. The action is just so fast paced. I think I've dropped 50 kills on this map when it released in season 1. I'm just happy to see this map come in season 1, man. It's made me so happy, really. It was needed, man. It was This goated map was needed, man. This game really needed this map. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun playing this. This map is just, it's so fast paced, high octane. Like, it's just so easy to rush on this map. That's why I just fucking love it. But yeah, I do love to play the flex role on this map. Like, use an aggressive AR, not a slow paced one like a Krieg, but a more fast paced AR. But you know, subs are very viable on this map as well. Very viable. This map's probably best suited for subs, but I personally just prefer running like a fast paced AR flex type role. That's what I was known for in Black Ops 3. Anyway, that map's goated. But ranked number 2 is the Pines. Now, you guys probably think I am fucking crazy. How the fuck can you put the Pines above Raid, the greatest map of all time? I just personally just love the way this map plays in this game. Raid is always going to be one of the best maps of all time, but in this game, personally, I just think these top 2 maps, just the way they play, man. And these top 2 maps are the polar opposites. One map's really great for ARs, and one's really great for subs. So I'm going to talk about both, but let's talk about the AR map first, the Pines. I've already talked about it in the last video, so I won't go like too crazy with a long fucking spiel, but this map is so fun to like. I normally do not play like an AR, like a slow main AR role. This is the first game I've ever done it. I've always in the past either played a sub or fast flex. That's it. But with how big this map is and the long lines of sight, you know, at first when I started playing this, I thought, I thought with all these shops and like little stores, like it might be good to hit a route and push with a sub, but it was just too slow. You can get in their spawn and can kill them, and you can do that with a sub, but I don't know. It just feels like a real slow. It's just a slow process, you know. It takes a while to rack up them kills when you're rushing with a sub. Because a lot of people do like to camp and snipe and that. But I was like, fuck it. I've never played like a main AR. I've actually been really impressed with Arcity's Formal. I just love how they play. I started appreciating, because I've been watching competitive COD and I've been appreciating, how main AR plays. Like, they're anchoring for their team. They're making sure they get spawns. They're also holding down the objective. They're locking down the map for their subs to basically push lanes. I just like that slow main AR role, and I was like, fuck it, I want to actually try it out on this map. I never play main AR. Let's just give it a try. What have I got to lose? And man, it is fun as fuck. Just the feeling you get, right, when you basically, my Krieg 6 class, it's a laser beam. Like, no one, like 90% of the time, I'm winning the long range battle with the Krig 6. Like, no one's beaten me with that gun, like long range. Like, I just don't miss shots with it. And it's so fun, man. I don't know why I didn't try this. I think because older CODs didn't really like favour the slower play style, like a slow AR, because a lot of the older CODs are like fast paced. Like Black Ops 2 and 3 are very fast paced. So, but this game, the map's a lot bigger, man, in design. So, ARs are very viable in this game, and you can really slow it down, lock down the map, and it's just fun, man. I actually had a lot of fun, like, switching up my playstyle, man. I'm happy that I've got that in my arsenal now. Like, if there's a certain map that I need to slow it down, I can. And if I need a rush with either a flex or a sub, I can. Like, I've got all three roles now in my back pocket, man. So I'm actually, I just love the way this game plays. And it's kind of crazy that the top two maps, the map that's ranked number 2 is like an amazing AR map, but the map that's ranked number 1 is an amazing sub map. So these maps are like the polar opposite for roles for me, like, and I just love the way it was like designed. Like, this map was just made perfectly for ARs. So yeah, just the feeling I get when I'm just like taking on snipers, I'm taking on ARs from long range. I'm at top escalators, I've got the height advantage as well, and I'm just beaming down at them. It's just a lot of fun, man. I love this map. I know people probably don't. I've seen a lot of hate for this map. They think it's kind of a bit like a maze with all these stores and that, and but the thing is, man, like, I thought that at first, but the layout of the map's actually pretty like easy to remember and like figure out. Like, you just probably haven't played it enough. Like, now I don't get lost when I play this map at all. Like, it doesn't feel like a maze to me at all. I actually love the mole. It looks amazing. It's actually a really cool design for a map. I like the way it looks. It's pretty cool. It's pretty unique. The map looks beautiful, and it's got all these different stores. You got an arcade, you got like a food court. Like, Treyarch did put a lot of effort in this map, and I do appreciate it. You might think it's like a maze, like a puzzle to just even like, to know where you're going. But once you play the map a couple of times and give it a real try, like, the map, you'll just remember it. It's easy, man. Like, you'll know where they're spawning. You'll know, like, just where, like, you'll know every sort of route they could take to take you, like, to try and kill you, right? Because when I'm locking down the map with an AR, I'm always, like, being vigilant of my back, because I know, once they start getting frustrated, they're going to start hitting routes on me, and they're going to try and push with a sub, try and get behind me and kill me. So, I've got so familiar with the map, I know what ways they're going to try to go and try to kill me. Like, this map's not hard to like figure out, man, not at all. Like, and I'm not one of the, like, it's not that hard, guys. You just got to give it a real chance. Sorry, I just need a drink. My throat is absolutely fucked. I don't know what's happened to it, but it's actually like really sore. But yeah, if you're playing top escalators and you control the map, do be wary of the spawn flip. I've already said this in my other videos, so I'm kind of repeating myself, but if you guys haven't seen that video, I just want to explain it to you. Just be wary of the spawn flip, because spawns do be flipping on this map, but sometimes it can flip a fucking lot, man. It's happened to me plenty of times. So what you should do, right, is if you're locking down an area, put a field mic behind you, so you basically get the indication of when there's a player behind you, and you can basically like kill them. But yeah, I think this map's incredible. These guys are probably disliking this video because it's ranked above Raid, but I just personally love the way it plays, man. I finally started playing like a main AR, and I really appreciated the play style. And I just love the way it plays in Black Ops 4. I just personally like it more than Raid. I think Raid is fucking goated though. It plays amazing this game as well. I think These top three maps are incredible. The other maps I'd say are like, they're all right or average, but because of the way I play them, I make them really fun. Like the maps below these top three are like not the best design wise, but because of my playstyle, I actually made these maps a lot of fun, and there's still a 3 lane map design though, so it is a lot better than what Modern Warfare gave us with all those safe spaces and doors and that. Like that game was just a fucking shit show. So you know, if you played that trash, then you come into this game. It's a lot more easier to have fun in this game and to appreciate the maps. So rank number one. Um, where is it? Crossroads. I love this map, man. I've seen hate for these strike variants on the maps, like variations on the maps, like the shorter 6v6 versions or the bigger maps. But I fucking love Crossroads, man. I just think it's so fast paced and fun. Like it's even more fun than Nuketown. Like this map is the epitome of fast paced. You like the Pines was a slow main AR type map. This is a cracked out SMG map. You will run into some snipers on this though, because snipers do like to pre-aim catwalk, or that other side of the map where it's got the heights and you're looking down. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, this map is amazing. I love putting on an MP5 and just getting cracked, man. I've got over 50 kills on this map many times. It's just so fast paced, and I'm just racking up the kill streaks, man, and the kills. The War Machine does great in this map as well. Like this map is just amazing, fast paced. Just put on your SMG and get cracked, man. If you're really good with fast reaction, if you got a really good fast reaction time, and you're really good at Twitch, like just at Twitch shooters, like you're gonna do good in this map, man. I love putting on the MP5 and just getting cracked. Man, I love it. That's what I love about this game, man. It's just I've been able to play every play style in this game and do good. Like I think this game is like I haven't really been good at like slowing it down in the past CODs, but I think finally now I've got like every role like in my arsenal if I need to. So if I'm playing a certain play style and I'm doing bad, like I know I can switch it up on a dime and like do very well. Like so I just love that, man. I've grown as a player in this game, I feel like, and I appreciate it. So that's all the maps ranked. I might do another ranking video in the future when season 2 comes out, because it's going to release more 6v6 maps, and I can basically rank those. And yeah, like just rank all the maps again and just see where, because in time my ranking might change. Maybe some maps I might fall out of love with, or some maps I might grow to appreciate more. So I might do with season 2 another rankings video. But yeah, I'm only going to be ranking 6v6 maps though, because I don't play combined arms or that other game mode. Forgot what it's called. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this video short. Or it's not short, it's gone for a while, but I was going to do a bit of an outro. I'm just going to keep my outro short because my throat's actually really killing me. It's actually really sore. But yeah, hope you guys appreciate this video. I know you guys are going to disagree with this video 100%, but this is just my opinion. You can leave your rankings down below if you want. But yeah, just like hope you guys enjoy this video anyway. Even if you did disagree, I hope you can just see my point of view. That's my personal opinion. Anyway, like and subscribe. Peace, guys.